Hello and greetings to everybody out there in Good Life Asia Pacific, out there in the Philippines. I would like to say hello and introduce myself, Matt Landau, President of Good Life, and the one and only Mark Seaforth.
Your CEO, founder, and guys, we're excited. We're finally getting to the Philippines. We've been working on this for some time. Most of you have been waiting very patiently for us to get there. So this is an exciting time for us and hopefully a very exciting time for you too, as we get ready to introduce to this entire market, your Philippine market, guys, Good Life Asia.
Absolutely, and how excited we are to be sitting here tonight and talking to you and sharing a little bit about us, about our culture, about what we're going to be bringing from the product standpoint and the opportunity standpoint to you folks over there. This is going to be a truly exciting chapter that is going to be an amazing growth for all of us.
And this will be just the first of a whole bunch of actual presentations we're putting together, and we'll be providing to you so you can look at everything in detail, look at the product in detail, the compensation detail. Today is just more of a kind of get to know, meet and greet, so to speak, and also obviously share a little bit about the pricing, because that's been a big question for what's it really going to cost in the Philippines. And obviously we've created different price points than we have here in the United States. And we do have some things that are the same, but other things that are different, which I think is going to be great for the market there.
So guys, let's talk about what makes Good Life special and what makes us so unique. And of course, that starts from the very beginning. That starts with our founder, with our CEO, Mr. Mark Seaforth. Now, he'll tell you a little bit about himself, but he is a true icon in the industry. He is somebody who understands and knows these types of companies more than anybody you'll ever see in your life. I'd like to have you take a few minutes and just go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, as Matt said, I'm only an icon because I'm old. But besides that, I've been around this industry obviously a long time. But, you know, I have for 45 years, I've been in this field of networking, and I love it. I mean, it's changed my life. I came from a very poor family myself, like, you know, a lot of us in life, and didn't have anything. And so networking really blessed me because it allowed me to have a standard of living I just otherwise probably would have never experienced or had. And I started my first company in 1976, which is hard to believe. It's called Slender Now Seaforth Laboratories. It grew to 100 million in sales in 2.5 years. And back then, put it in perspective, I mean, think about it. We not even now have cell phones. We didn't even have fax machines. I mean, that you're talking about, that feels like it was back in the I guess the Stone Age or something. It was so long ago. But still, we were able to build a very successful company. And then in 1980, I was involved in the launch of a company that probably most of you are very familiar with, which is Herbalife. Initially, I had the manufacturing facility, owned it, that made all their products and stuff. And actually, Mark Hughes was a young guy that I'd mentored and worked with him to put together his compensation plan for Herbalife. So been around a long time, had a lot of great successes in my life, but this is the most exciting. This is by far the most exciting thing I've ever done. This for me is going to be, and I think it's going to be the same for Matt, this is our legacy company, and it's going to be your legacy company. It's something that you can build. You're going to be able to build it, be proud to be involved, and you're going to be able to probably retire from this one day and have built a tremendous income for yourself and your family. And with that being said, I want Matt to share a few things, because this is the guy, I'm kind of like I'm like the marketing guy, right? And that's what I do best and stuff. But obviously, you know, to have a successful company, you better have the other side. You better have somebody that understands operations, logistics, and how to make everything, you know, it's the glue, so to speak. And that's Matt. He's the glue. He's the guy that makes sure that this company functions properly day after day after day. And he's a tremendous partner, and I'm proud to have him as a partner. And Matt, why don't you share a little bit about yourself?
Thank you, Mark, and I appreciate that. Very kind words. And I am proud to say I have the honor of serving as president of Good Life, both Good Life USA and Good Life Asia, and as we expand globally. For me, well, I'm an attorney by profession, and I've been a practicing attorney for over 20 years here in the community in the United States. And I've always appreciated doing things the right way and being thorough at everything that I do. So when Mark and I got together and we realized what his vision was and how we could execute it, I realized what was critically important was that we built this the right way, that we paid attention to the details, that we paid full focus to compliance, to regulatory issues, all the sorts of things that are the kind of foundational critical things.
And make sure you stay a legacy company.
Absolutely. So a lot of what we've been doing in the months building up to this launch has been analyzing, has been building. Sometimes Mark likes it. He wants to do it now, because he's a sales guy and he knows what we're bringing to the table.
Like most of you on this call tonight or watching this webinar.
And for me, I have to pull the reins because I want to be careful. I want to be critical. So we've done all the right things as far as, refining the product, analyzing our comp plan, which is a truly revolutionary comp plan. In so many ways, it's robust and spectacular. It's something that has never existed before. And so when I say that word revolutionary, I'm not just throwing that word out there lightly. But we're going to get into that. I look forward to getting to know and meet all of you and many of you in person. We're family people. We are people that try to be transparent, try to share everything, good, bad, ugly, and different with you directly, because that's the way we are.
We're also clowns, so we cut up a little bit too. So we don't take ourselves too seriously.
Well, they're just meeting us now. So let's give them our good impression.
No clown faces today?
Let's see our good impression. No, we take what we do very seriously, but we don't take ourselves too seriously. We enjoy what we do. We build a culture of doing things the right way, and really values, but also enjoying life. It's about
the good life.
This is about the good life, guys. So we look forward to getting to know you much more, and we're going to be doing much more of these recordings in the coming days, because we are going to be launching. We're going to be doing a countdown to the launch, the formal launch. And the formal launch is going to be on the 21st of this month. So that's March 21st.
Are we actually going to make that date?
We're going to make that date, and it is going to be truly exciting. And guys, we want to build a lot of excitement, get a lot of people focused, get a lot of energy, because what we'll do is, we'll build up. We're not going to give you every detail tonight. We want to just give you, this is more of an introduction and give you an overview, but we're going to be building up and giving you more and more information and more details and more training and more materials. But when that day comes, we want to have a party. We want to have a Facebook Live. We want to be on there with you guys. We want as many people in the office as possible. We want to get people there and excited and passionate about what we're doing here at Good Life. And we want you to be as passionate as we are, maybe even more. And I think when you find out, all of the wonderful things that we do here and what we're bringing to the table, you're going to be really excited.
So can we talk about this now?
Sure. So let's talk a little bit about it.
But we're not going to get into too much product right now tonight, because again, the product is really probably a 30, 45-minute tutorial on everything we have, because the benefits are just amazing. I mean, they really are. And that's what gets everybody excited, is that, we're able to provide everything that people want when it comes to travel and lifestyle, but at a tremendous savings. And so obviously the key to what's making this company really grow, and what you're going to find there in the Philippines, is this little card right here. This little magical card called the VIP Club Card. And ladies and gentlemen, this is something that's going to make for you a business that you've probably never experienced before, something that you can build so simply and so easily, because all you're really doing is giving somebody a gift. You're giving them a gift of money. I mean, what an amazing thing when you just hand somebody a gift and say, look, here's a card that's truly going to save you a couple $100 when you book travel anywhere in the world. Now that's great, and you're giving it to that individual. So they're pretty excited. They're very thankful for it. I mean, when I hand a card to somebody here, I was just talking about my doctor the other day. I was getting an exam. I handed him one. He got so excited he forgot to do my exam and wanted to talk to me about the card the whole time. So it's something that gets people excited, because it's a true gift. But the beautiful part about it is, when you give that gift, you get a financial return. Where have you ever seen that before? You give away something like money for free, and you're getting a financial return. So when somebody uses this card up and they save the $200, what did you just make? You just made $100. I mean, and this repeats itself over and over and over again. Every time somebody uses the card, if they only save $50, you make $25. They save $40, you make $20. Whatever they save, you're making money every time they benefit by using this card. And guess what? You can put out as many of these cards as you like. You can put out thousands of cards and have a pipeline of money coming back to you every day for the rest of your life. So this VIP card, guys, is revolutionary. And the other thing it does, people that you give this card to, I mean, you can just do that and have the savings, and you're thrilled. Sure. But what's going to happen is, probably 1 or 2 out of every 10 you hand this card to, they're going to say, wait a minute, I want to do that. Well, guess what? Without ever trying to convince somebody to be in your business, they're going to be in your business. And so this card is going to take people and move them from just being a user and somebody that saves to somebody saying, hey, I want to be in the business. I want to do that. So where in the world have you ever seen a business that you don't have to convince anybody to do it? Yep. They want to do it. So that's just a little touch of the VIP card for right now. And then, Matt, what are the other things?
Well, absolutely. And what makes this card so spectacular is, it gives them a taste of our platform. And,
Right.
you know, really, it's that platform that you, as a subscriber, that you pay as a monthly subscriber, you have access to all of these savings. The most
And a
amazing,
deeper discounts, of
the
course.
most amazing savings on hotels, on resorts. You know, you're able to book travel and airfare and rental cars and so much more with your subscription, with your lifestyle subscription that you get with us. So that is an amazing platform. What this card does is it gives an end user an opportunity to go and actually test drive that platform on a limited basis.
Yeah.
When they use that card and they get to book actual travel and save money.
And then, by the way, we're going to go into the details of that on the next tutorial, where we're going to show you how this works and why it works. Because a lot of people go, well, that's amazing, but how do you really do that? Is that really true, or is this smoke and mirrors, or is this something that actually happens? So we're actually going to go in and show you exactly what we do to make this real for anybody that uses this card. I mean, it's real. It's not. It's real savings, and they can't get it anywhere else. They can go check everywhere they want in the world. They're not going to get these prices.
Yep.
And there's a reason for that, and we'll share that with you the next time.
The word we used before was transparency, and that's something that matters to us, and it's something that's really important as you share the good life with people, because you know you get to take this card and say, you know, you're going to save money. You're going to use this on your next trip, on your next hotel trip or booking, and you're going to save money. And look, you're going to be able to see exactly why and exactly how that works. And so that's the beautiful thing about the site itself. It shows you that. And you can go on there, you can see what the actual retail prices are, and you can see what the Good Life price is. And so it's that kind of transparency.
It's amazing. It's so much fun. You compare it to the rest. It's just, you're going to be so excited when you get everything, you know, and you're going to have it all in a few weeks. And so, again, the countdown begins. I guess one of the things, since this is a short kind of introduction thing tonight, we want to get into maybe the pricing.
So guys, yes, let's talk a little bit about how do you enter Good Life. And, you know, there are, to become a distributor, to become somebody who gives out this card, you become what we call an independent business owner, an IBO. And an IBO is a person who pays a fee to be able to become, you know, a distributor and make an income out of this. We also have our subscription. Okay, and the subscription is the right to get on there and use all of the savings and benefits and the wonderful savings and benefits that we have on our platform. So we're going to, you know, if you want to get involved in the business, you're going to want to become an IBO. And you're going to want to be someone who uses the product, who uses the subscription as well. So we're going to show you pricing to become a distributor, and then a distributor who uses the product. And we've tried to come up with, I think, some really good pricing that is going to help you know, share this on many levels.
Yeah, that way anybody will be able to do this. And that's the key, is we want everybody in the Philippines, no matter what their economic situation is, they can be in this business. They can start building it. You know, and if they've got a great income, then they're going to enjoy it even more because of obviously all the benefits of the product. So let's share that with them. I'm going to put up a little share screen here, guys. Give me just a second to bring this up, and you will have it here. Okay, one moment. All right, hit play here so we get a full screen. Okay, so what you're looking at right now is what it costs to join in the Philippines. And as you can see, there's 3 different ways you can enter. You know, the standard IBO, what we call our silver subscription, and our platinum subscription. So let's take a look at each one individually. Matt, you want to maybe explain the standard IBO first?
So we're talking to those that want to get in the business and you want to enter. You're going to always want to, you know, pay the one-time enrollment fee and the monthly maintenance fee to become a standard IBO. And so what you're looking at is a very reasonable entry point of $59.
Yeah. Can you imagine? You have your own business that can make you this amazing income we're talking about from the VIP cards and from people subscribing and the residuals that you make and all this for $59. I mean, and you know, and then by the way, on your monthly maintenance fee, the $5, wait till you see all the stuff you get for that. I mean, you're going to get the potential to do a couple $100,000 in VIP club card revenues just from that maintenance fee. So we'll show that.
And so that you know, that $59, that gets you established in the business. And what does that mean? That means we give you all of the tools that you need to get started. And that includes a back office functionality, which gives you tracking of all of your commissions, all of your cards, all of the things that you're doing to run your business. We give you replicated websites that you can then use and drive prospects to various types of sites. We have sites that only deal with the VIP card. We have sites that deal only with the subscriptions and the products that we deal with. And then we have sites that we give you that deal with the opportunity as well. So we want to give you every tool that you need in order to be able to prospect anybody that might be interested in the Good Life in any way. But there's even more. So when you come on as a standard IBO, we actually give you an allotment of VIP cards to get you started in the business.
Because we want you making money.
Yeah.
Right out of the chute. You know, I believe this is probably one of the greatest opportunities here in America. I really do. And I think the same is going to be true there in the Philippines. So, and again, those of you that are looking at this probably over the next few days, you got to realize you're at the ground floor. You're at the really base of something that's going to be explosive. I mean, explosive. So let's take a look at now, after you become a standard IBO. Now you have two choices. You need to take a silver subscription. Now, this is our product we're talking about now. You can either take a silver subscription or a platinum subscription. And as you can see, two entry levels, depending on, again, what your situation is. The silver subscription is just a one-time, which is that's a lifetime enrollment fee of $40, okay? And $19.95 a month. A person that takes that is probably going to save an average of $200, $300, $400, $500, maybe $1,000 a month using the silver subscription. But so for $19.95, it's like amazing when somebody looks at how inexpensive it is to get into this business. But here's the thing, the business saves you more than you could possibly spend every time. Now, platinum, that's everything. That's the most expensive package, but that has for this is really for a person that really is a traveler. Sure. I mean, somebody that travels a lot, like myself, I travel a lot, or anybody who's even probably moderate travel. Somebody that maybe takes 1 to 2 vacations a year is probably going to want the platinum subscription, because if you do more than that, obviously you're going to want it, because it's going to save you thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, there's no exaggeration there. Yep. I mean, literally, I probably saved this year, I don't even know so far, but probably 3,000 or 4,000. We're a couple months into the months into the year.
And so let's talk about what that. And guys, we're going to go, guys and gals, we're going to go into this in much greater detail and explore the product of the platform and explore the opportunity and the IBO side and how they, the importance of understanding all of that. Tonight, what we want to do is share that pricing with you. But that platinum subscription, that's not just hotel bookings. That's everything. That's the full board. We have concierge and personal assistants that you can use. We have various types of adventure bookings and golf bookings and products and wholesale shopping.
Vacation resorts all over the world and luxury homes all over the world. And I mean, anything you can think of, and at prices that you just so wow. It just when you look, sometimes you look, even me myself, I still look at the price sometimes. I'm going, I can't believe I can go somewhere for a week for that price.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's just amazing.
I was doing a search today just in hotels in Manila, and there were something like 450 hotels just for next week with inventory. They all had unbelievable.
In Manila alone.
Just in Manila alone. It's just the amount of and the level of savings. When you see these savings and you go, wow, this is real. This is really something spectacular.
So again, I know everybody's getting excited, and we're going to cover a couple more things really. Now the bottom two, just so you'll see, it says IBO with silver subscription and IBO with platinum subscription. That's for somebody that when they come in, they go, you know what? I want to do both. I want to, become a standard IBO, but at the same time, I want one of the product packages. I want the silver, the platinum. So obviously, there's the cost there.
So what we've done is, we've just bundled the cost of the standard IBO with the cost of the silver, just so you get an eyeball on it. One-time enrollment fee for an IBO with silver subscription, just $99 and $24.90 a month. Including all of the including all of both the product and the opportunities, the business monthly fee, and then on the platinum, an IBO with a platinum subscription, you're looking at a one-time enrollment of $350.
And most of the people here in the States, they probably go with the platinum, the IBO with platinum. That's what most people do. But you know what? Not everybody. And I've always told people, I said, look, if initially you need to do it at a lower level just to get on board and start making money, fine, do it. You can always get the product later. I mean, you can get on board and start making money now and then add the products as you go. So again, we want to make this so it's viable for anybody and everybody.
Yep. And as we continue to train and share more about the opportunity, you'll see the importance of actually having a subscription as well.
Yeah, I mean, you start looking at the compensation and you start looking at all the monies you make from quick pays. For example, it only takes, if you come in at silver, for example, which is, $99. I mean, it only takes, four other people you bring in at that same level, and you've actually covered the cost of your own product already. And then, of course, after that, you're just making money. And that's just on the quick pay. It has nothing to do with all the compensation you're going to make. And you'll be seeing that again in the coming tutorial. So that's enough on that, I think. Let's get back to, let me escape out of here if I can, so we'll bring ourselves back up. And we're going to wrap this up tonight. And then let's see here. Well, I'm going to get us out of here. I'll get us out somewhere. There I am.
At my partner's technical expertise.
Yeah. I'm technically challenged. Okay.
I didn't say it. You did.
Is this card right side up? No, it's on. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are so incredibly excited and so happy to introduce ourselves, to begin formally what is going to be a life-changing opportunity for everybody, a worldwide global growth movement that is Good Life.
That's really great going to the Philippines. This is going to be our first major country out, obviously Canada, which we just entered, but that's kind of our neighboring country. So this is the first really, to me, first global, opportunity we've had, and we're excited. I mean, I've never been to the Philippines, so I'm excited to go and meet and greet everybody. And so give me a reason to come. Let's get things rocking and rolling over there, as we say here.
That's right.
And I'll make a trip to the Philippines.
I love it. I love it. So we're going to continue. Remember, the 21st, that's going to be that day. That's the formal day. We're going to continue to build excitement. We will reach out to you and send you and do some more recordings. And I think next time we'll get a little bit more into the product and show them.
Yeah,
and then,
absolutely.
We'll explain.
We'll get into the compensation.
We'll get into that legacy tree.
Yeah. We'll got a lot to share with you.
And the opportunities that are going to be there for you, not just in the Philippines, but worldwide. So everybody out there, once again, we would like to say thank you, and we look forward to doing amazing things together. Mark your calendars, the 21st. That's going to be the day that it all goes live. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be incredible. And we can't wait to be there and see you guys all there.
So until then, good night. God bless. Take care. We're excited.
Take care. Good night, everybody.